Welcome back to Interns Incorporated, where we proactively monetize one-on-one intern interfacing. Well, we're off to a good start. We are currently in a little bit of a conflict of interest, as we would like to call it in the corporate world. Thankfully, we've managed to acquire a bunch of territory that well, basically makes our life a little bit easier. This place needs to have a shipyard so that we can upgrade this particular fleet, corporate social outreach, basically to make them a little bit stronger. Thankfully, this place already has a shipyard, which is great for us, and we should probably take the opportunity to sell a couple of minerals, and we're gonna have to even go to 5,000. It's a market fee of 30%. Fuck it, let's do it. And then we'll just buy a ton of minerals in return, just so we can upgrade our fleet. So for 420 resources, we can do just fine. Alright, so this over here is going to be a bit of a pickle. These guys have 759 fleet power. Which means that we're going to need to upgrade our fleets a little bit. Now, we've got some stuff in the pipeline, which is good for us. Maybe take the opportunity here to upgrade this fleet. Now, these guys are going all the way back here. Let's move this fleet back towards this station, and let's hope that we can get our shipyard up in time. It's going to take 150 days, which is perfectly fine. Thankfully, we've managed to take over these stations, which should give the Xenos a little bit of a run for their money. In retrospect, I wish I had gone nihilistic acquisition instead of technological ascendancy, because then I would have basically been able to proactively generate new interns from these worlds. There's mode harvesting traps. We were waiting on that. And we have alloy mega forges as well. Which is pretty good because the amount of minerals that we can produce is pretty good in general. Then again, mineral purification plants to improve our mining output is also quite good as well. Let's go for the mining output before we upgrade our alloy production. Quantum energy stage, which increases technician output, which is energy credits. Or we could go for blue lasers or deflectors. Energy Nexus is nice as well. It's a pretty expensive one, which costs us quite a lot of time. So let's go for this one. And thankfully, now that we have the moats online, it means that we can do a couple of rather important things, such as building these moat production areas. So let's get these underway. We got the fork chain. A number of video belonging to the pre-sapient native. We lost 300 energy. That is unfortunate. And this trade hub. Where is this trade hub? Well, we need a mining complex in here. We got the Anchorage online. We don't have the Anchorage booster, sadly. Okay, these guys are actually producing a reasonable amount of resources for us, so that's good. And we're building a Temple of Prosperity here. Now, the thing is that because of the Temple of Prosperity, this species will slowly but steadily can start flowing in towards the spiritualist area, which is great for us. Did we rival these guys? Yes, we did. And we rivaled these guys as well. That is most excellent. So we have this rivalry going on. These guys like us quite a lot because of that, because we've got mutual rivals, which means that as soon as this war is done, we can actually have a defensive pact, unless this defensive pact is going to cause some problems, and that will basically allow us to squeeze them into opportunities. We don't have a leader on this. Let's get a new general. Army upkeep. Yeah. All right. So this is our new general. We're gonna put a name on that one. So our new general. What should we call this new general? I think this is going to be Toby from Corporates. I think that will be a nice addition towards our fleets. We're a little bit over our naval cap, which is a slightly annoying little scenario, but nothing that we can't handle. Yeah, this Anchorage building, we really need to do something about that. What's this? Whoa, okay. Oh, this is a raiding fleet that is going towards the Commonwealth of Man. That's 4,000 fleet power, and they are currently getting crushed by these here empires, which for them is a serious problem. What is this war about?
Scaling complete.
It doesn't say what this war is about, but they're defending in this war. Yeah, they are defending in this war, which is not great for them. Alright, so did this place come online? Yes, it did. So what we're going to do is we're just going to upgrade our fleet for 420 motes.
Starbase under assault.
We have space pirates. That is very unfortunate.
Upscaling complete.
Okay, so we have some motes now fidgeting. What's this? Near sapient natives at manufacturer causing a ruckus. This is why I was so annoyed by the garbage patch sending these natives over. Thankfully, we're going to get a bunch of unity out of this so we can grow a little bit quicker. 42 is nice. We should probably go into either the diplomacy or pop growth from immigration plus 10% is actually kind of nice. The finisher on this is good. Trust cap plus 100 and trust growth by 33%. Expansion we don't need anymore. Domination, governor cap increase, housing increases. Rural level cap is nice. And what's the finisher here? Monthly influence plus 1. Wow, okay. But I do think that diplomacy or supremacy is the way to go. Because with prosperity we get a merchant job, so that's nice. This right here, though, slightly annoying. That's 10 corvettes that are just hanging about.
Upscaling complete.
Okay, so we're just waiting for this fleet to upgrade. Let me guess, they don't have enough alloys. Yeah.
Ships upscaled.
Okay, so this fleet is now significantly stronger. The problem is that these guys are hanging around a station. They haven't captured the planet, which is good for... Oh, because we're colonizing still. Interesting. I'm actually quite surprised that we didn't get... that the colony didn't get wiped. Because normally, at least previously in Apocalypse and Distant Stars, if you were bombing a planet that was in the process of getting colonized, you would basically destroy the colony pretty much instantly. So that's a bit curious, to say the least. Interesting. Okay, so we're upgrading this fleet. We'll probably take out these pirates if we can. Maybe take this system as well. The problem is right now we are running into some serious issues in the department of... Well, basically this planet's being captured, and the system is captured, which is causing us some...
Research platform lost.
Yeah, that's annoying. We could surrender, but that's not something that I'm particularly interested in. Could potentially send the fleet over. Like the real... Ooh, hyper entertainment performance. The real thing right now that we want to do is we kind of want to go their fleet over towards this system in order to get them near towards the station. Now, the station itself is 572 fleet power, which is not the greatest. We don't have the ability to build any larger systems. And they're not engaging us. So we could try to go for a little bit of an engagement. A private collector with a precursor artifact. Everybody has a price. For 500 energy, you can buy an artifact. How many artifacts do we currently have? We currently have 6 out of 3. We can spend 100 influence. Or we can have energy. I'd rather spend influence, because we're not really spending influence on anything at the moment anyway. So I'd rather have that instead. Yeah, that's fine.
Complete.
Good. So right now we are actually generating volatile motes, which is awesome, because it means that we can actually upgrade stuff. Also, this place... we can get rid of some of these tile blockers. Maximum agricultural districts. Yeah, this place is having some housing issues. So, Scary Terry from Sales is going to do some stuff here because he's got a housing problem on his planet. This does look like something that we want to turn into an agricultural world. Corporate's doing fine. We can actually upgrade this place. Upkeep. Oh, this place is going to cost gas to upkeep, which we do have. We're running +2 gas, so that's nice. So we can at least we can afford to upgrade at least one of these places. And we should maybe consider... let's see what MegaCorp has to say first. Specialized in trade, the very building blocks of civilization. Let's take a look at what they actually have for sale. MegaCorp. Strategic resources, exotic gases for 10 energy a month. So we can actually trade exotic gases if we want to, which is cool. So it looks like MegaCorp is now focused on gases. ×1 modifier for 120 months. It will cost us 500 energy in total. Minus 500. What? For 10 energy credits a month. Alright, okay, so that will cost us a reasonable amount of resources that I'm not particularly interested in spending right now. Alright, so we've upscaled our fleet. Let's go and take out these pirates. And take out these this plus stuff over here, because they are causing a bit of a ruckus. Alien suffrage. What's up with that? Let's see if we can... if this little excursion into Xenos space is gonna cause them to move. What are they actually running here? It's mostly shields, but their flak batteries is actually causing them serious problems.
Station engaged.
So if it didn't have the flak battery, they could put another gun on there. And we're not using missiles last time I checked. We're just using lasers. Which is great against armor, which is slightly annoying considering they use mostly shields, actually. Let's quickly pop into our ship designer. We could actually put coil guns on here. I think that would be a better option. So let's just move over towards coil guns instead. Are they coming up? They are not coming up. Okay. That's fine. Because this means that we now have control of this system and the resources therein. Which is great. How strong is this fleet? Okay, we're going to set... oh, wow. 630 alloys to upgrade this fleet. That is a little bit on the pricey side. Let's not do that. And a break room. Yeah, let's just clear this one as well. Alright, so the pirates are being engaged. So the pirate ship is... pirate station is dying. Get a bunch of resources for that. And we should be cutting through their fleet, which means that we should be maybe getting access to some of the tech they have. No, we do not. That is a shame. Let's send this fleet back over here, and let's see what this construction ship is not doing anything at the moment. That's fine. All right, I'm happy that we are actually generating both gases and motes at the moment, because those are relatively rare resources that we will need in order to do something productive with ourselves. All right, corporate can build another building slot. We are pretty good on everything. We got enough jobs here. I'm kind of keen on... okay, how are we doing? +7 on consumer goods. But I feel we're behind in tech. I was going to build another... oh, hold on. I just realized something. The temple. Society, research, and amenities. Let's build a temple instead, then. These guys are finally on the move. Good. So our enemies are on the move. They're going to try to engage our station. Let's hope that we're going to be in time.
Good business is where you find it.
And we have instantly colonized this planet. Good for us. And this is where all these titanic life forms are as well. Like
Station under assault.
So the station is under assault. It should do a relatively large amount of damage to the enemy fleet. Okay, so the shields are already down, but the reinforcements are coming in. With a bit of luck, we'll be in time. Ooh, it's in low armor. It means it's going to go into hull. Engage. Thank you. Okay, so they're too busy. Their shields will be going down very quickly. Now, they do have point defense. There we go. Alright, let's quickly take the opportunity here to heal. And that means that their fleet can now, this place can now be engaged. And we can flip the system back, and that should give us the war exhaustion in return without actually losing any territory. Alright, so this fleet's doing fine. If I want to upgrade this, again, 630, that's so much. Let's try to take a little bit more territory where we can. So the thing with, well, of course, Interns Incorporated is we're looking at robust solutions in order to fight those that seem to define us, seem to be against us. Anyway, ooh, marketing can have an upgrade. Let's upgrade this building. So we're looking very soon. And this is a mining locale. Alloys would be useful. No, but we need consumer goods. So very, very quickly cutting through these guys here. Good. The fact that we build a shipyard over here is actually working very, very well. But yeah, we're fighting a war on two fronts, which is definitely not a great scenario. And not having any losses, though, is nice. The problem is, the longer we're in space, the more piracy risk we're going to get. Consumed. Yeah, okay, so let's take a quick look here.
Upscaling complete.
Cohesion from external hyperlanes, yada yada. Are we getting a lot of... How many... Yeah, we're not producing enough exotic gases. What are our modifiers here? Let's take a quick look at our population. ASpec, upkeep from Empire, plus 25 food, wasteful. Empire 25 food, really? Interesting. Well, we are running brand loyalty, so we're at least getting that unity, which is what we wanted anyway.
Upscaling complete.
Ooh, what's this? Illuminated autocracy. They are materialist and xenophobic. Well, we do share the divine heritage, and we found an abandoned gateway. It's pretty far away. These guys will not like us. Wow, they do like us. And they're cordial as well. Let's have a non-aggression pact, and maybe we can squeeze that into a commercial pact. Let's give them some resources, shall we? 5 minerals. Yes. The commercial pact is what I was after. Good. So the commercial pact is in place, and now we don't have enough energy because it's too far away. Ah, that's great. Well, these niche markets that we got over here causing a little bit of a problem, but we can still get enough energy to work this off, I feel, because we have the deal in place, so we actually can get in touch with them relatively quickly. Wow, they also can we do a tech agreement with you guys? Maybe -9 again. Wow, these guys seem to be fairly advanced, comparatively at least. Like they're not advanced, but they're fairly advanced. Okay. Oh, they're being cute again. Oh, and they did not fix their armor. Oh, that is a problem. Is that am I the only one that actually fixes their ships? Like, the AI doesn't seem to be going back towards their shipyards to actually fix up their ships when necessary. Which is something that I don't technically feel is a great idea, but that could just be me.
Research actualized.
Blue laser is nice. Ooh, chemical plants. Minerals into moats. Or hyperdrive. Basic comment. Let's get the resources. I do feel that is the better option. I don't think our fleet is going to be in position in time. Yes! Titanic life. The native life of professional responsibility is built on an epic scale, far larger than anyone had previously thought was possible for a biological life. The question now in the minds of our researcher is, What is their secret? And how can we monetize this? Proposal to the study of native life in greater details is flooding in. Alright, cool. 26 months. I also want more. I need 2 more youth items. Now, there is a theory at the moment that the precursors are set up in such a way that they will spawn in quadrants. So, in basically 12 to 3, 3 to 6, 6 to 9, and then 9 to 12. Now, this is not a theory that I know yet. I haven't done a lot of testing regarding this, but it does feel correct. That means that Cybrex would spawn at 6 to 9 position here on the map, which is rather curious to say the least. All right, cool. This is all done. Give me a second here. I'm trying to get a couple of updates in whilst we are at it. Yeah, the thing with the MegaCorp release is that there's a lot of really cool stuff coming out, and I don't have a lot of time to actually get all the videos up, which is a bit of a challenge, because I am trying to get as much content out before the game comes out. Ooh. Governor Dan, Dan is now righteous. We do like that. That's the good stuff right there. Alright, Empire Capital. We don't want to upgrade this. We do not have enough gas right now. We want to keep that into our gas pool. Manufacturing. This is a beautiful planet as well. We don't have enough amenities, though. We need to build some more housing. Xeno resources. It's got decent resources. We don't have enough crystals, actually. So that's a little bit frustrating. Paper storage, of course. Can we remove these? Yes, we can. We don't want to spend the energy at the moment because we want to build a branch office over at the hegemony over here. Okay. Is their fleet going to try to do a bit of an engagement again? Like, our war exhaustion is pretty crazy right now. War exhaustion. It's purely from attrition. Like, we're just gonna fight them into attrition period anyway, but and we don't know how strong this station is. Oh wow, this looks like a beautiful world actually. Oh, there they are. Do we even have a yeah, it's Dwight from sales, of course. I'm ready to rock and roll. Just need to be careful that these guys don't try to meander all the way down here. But we don't have any destroyers yet, so that's something that we want to watch out for. Okay, so Harmony, food pup, yeah. And it gives us Bulwark of Harmony. Or Axis Bulwark of Harmony. Tames to say, okay. Government ethics attraction. Pop amenities users reduced. Let's go with Harmony. Why are consumer goods all of a sudden so crap? I'm also pretty sure that in this particular build of the game, okay, they're getting some modifiers from space battles because they actually lost one ship apparently. I still have no idea where these guys as their fleet is, by the way. They just seem to be hanging out somewhere.
Research actualized.
Not entirely sure what's going on with that. All right, production targets and mineral purification plants. A weather control system improves district housing, and we can go to destroyer as well. And increases fleet command limit, but it's so far away. Afterburners. We can lower the cost of corvettes. I'd rather go for afterburners in this case. Because I don't know how much destroyers are going to cost. And even though upgrading 20 ships is going to cost us so many alloys. Consumer goods are not in a good spot either. Yeah, we're building a city district over here. Marketing is building those civilian industries. So we do desperately need those civilian industries. But we need crystals. Oh. Well, the Commonwealth of Man is being carved up slowly but steadily. They like us kind of, sort of now. These guys are receptive.
Upscaling complete.
Non-aggression packs, commercial packs. Guarantee independence. What's this? A peace? Oh, that's the peace offer to them. I forget. I constantly forget about the fact there is now like golden stuff going on. Yes. Fall into my trap. You've activated my trap card. Excellent. Yeah, I meant it. Consumer goods are now back on track, so that's good. That's good. Okay, we're going to be in position in about 90 days. Yeah, I have no idea where these guys are.
Upscaling complete.
I'm pretty sure we're not in a position to engage any of these stations. We could try, but I don't know how strong they are. Taking our capital would be nice, but I don't want to risk... Yes, engage, engage. Come on, before the station falls. Yes. And they haven't healed their hulls. And they've disengaged. We lost one Corvette in that. Thankfully, they will be replaced with far superior units. This is not good. We lost one ship. They've lost 3 so far. I don't understand how they've not gotten any modifiers due to ground battles. Because clearly we're conquered. We've taken one of their planets. I'm not entirely sure what's up with that. But we're going to be running into war exhaustion modifiers soon enough. I would like to take the status quo. Relative Navy strength, yeah, because their fleets are twice as strong as ours, obviously. But we're holding them off. We should not. We should be able to fight them off for a status quo. Oh yeah, 18 energy. Let's see if these guys are interested in. Let's have a look here. Branch office, yes. And we will build. What kind of species are this? They are military. They're xenophobic materialists. We can build a building here as well, and we could try to slowly turn them into temple goers. Fast food chain, commercial forum. Branch office value plus 25% is not bad. Corporate empire modifier, naval capacity plus 10%. Yes, please, because that would offset our naval capacity bonus. And we should get a slight... yeah, 42%. That should halve our cost for our fleets, at least in upkeep anyway. And that's something I'm definitely in the market for. Alright, so asset protection, doing well. We're not in a place to upgrade our fleets at all. We don't have the energy for that. We do have a reasonable amount of food. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to try to boost immigration poll. Man, this is super cheap. Let's just do it. Here, we'll just do the same thing here. Just distribute luxury goods. Maybe that'll help. Yeah. Immigration poll modifier. It's a bit dangerous, I would say.
Hostile agents inbound.
Oh, great. Our plan's being attacked by enraged titans. Joy. So we're going to lose this colony at this rate, or at least they're going to conquer it in some weird shape or form. Okay, yeah.
Planetary market forfeited.
Great. Okay. Well, we also have some piracy issues. A Magrathoria or something, wherever the fuck that is. But overall, we're getting a... oh, right. This could be... We are losing trade value due to piracy. Well, that was to be expected. Like, overall, we're still getting 127
Research actualized.
trade value. Food processing facilities. Ooh, intern processing facility. That does seem like something we can use. Do we have any better leaders we can put on here? No. Okay, never mind then. Okay, but yeah, we're getting more emigration is nice. And on top of that, we've encouraged growth as well. So maybe we're going to get a little bit more population, which is something that I'm rather desperate for. We have nothing to spend these motes on. We need friggin' crystals. I just realized something. We can just buy crystals. Sure. What's the upkeep for this? Upkeep 4. We need 1 crystal in upkeep. Ah, damn it. We just keep on buying crystals. We need to differentiate our economy. Alright. This is the garbage patch, right? Yeah. How strong are they? Equivalent. They hate everybody. We're wise spiritualists, so at least they're like that. But they also have the capital, as in the market capital. Man, that's so annoying. How strong are these armies? 423! I can't liberate that anytime soon. That's not gonna happen. Just leave that one for what it is then. And this war is just slowly but steadily gonna tick up. I have no idea where the fuck these guys' fleets... Did they just try again? They did, didn't they? Those cheeky buggers. Oh, wait. No. That's the thing. I just lost the leader, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, so we need a new leader. Let's come up with a cool name that's completely completely unique. So this right here is a unique leader. Don't tell me otherwise. This is Pam from Reception. I think that's an excellent name and somebody who we can rely on. Just keep her away from Jim. Yeah, this acid projection fleet is a little bit on the large side. We still have a bunch of food that we can... Yeah, we'll just ignore that. So let's xenophilic. Yeah, that's annoying. Let's encourage planetary growth. We desperately need some planetary growth here. Okay, so paper storage can now have an upgrade. Amenities are fine. We need alloy foundries, and this is also the place to do it because this is going to be a mining world anyway. So let's take the opportunity to build a mining district there, so we at least have a little bit of additional resources. Energy is a problem here because obviously it's not a place. Talaxarak, the Commonwealth of Patelu. Where is this? Okay, so these guys. Oh, my ally. Oh, that's nice. We can... Like, they like us. Form non... Oh, I'm not going to form that. That's going to cost me influence. I don't have money for that. I'm going to invest that much better in other locations. Yeah, this war is really starting to annoy me. Because, like, I don't want to move this fleet. Just in case. Ooh, Hellgate insights. Planet build speed. Ooh. Swarm missiles. Starhold. Like, I don't want to move this fleet at all. Because who knows what's going to happen if they just start to move in. Yeah, we can't afford this because that would ruin our alloy. Or at least our... Yeah, we need to keep on a mixed economy. What's we getting from trade? Yeah, 170, 142. That would cut it down to 70. Although this one would generate unity. Marketplace of ideas. And we got an enemy fleets. Ah, there they are. Ooh, it's It's the Alliance fleet. Ooh, how exciting. Why is the station only got 88 power on it? That's garbage. Customer support can get an upgrade. Luxury residences, precinct housing, temple. Yeah. Alloys it is. Oh, where are they going? Are they jumping? Yes, they are. Where are they going? Merging with the Fuglar Stellar Cluster. What? Are they saying that there's an Alliance fleet somewhere that I don't know about? Well, just engage them.
Competitors engaged.
Just kill them. Just kill them straight up.
Competitors engaged.
Ooh, small improved deflectors and cold fusion power. Yes, please. This is probably not the one we want to send, actually, because it's too far away. That's some manufacturing. Let's get customer support to deal with that. And it looks like they're just building stacks of ships and trying to get them to... Yeah, they're just gonna run into... This is a death conga. This is a death conga line that's happening right now. That's quite something. We're just gonna keep our fleet just sitting here and watch them ram into us and just die en masse. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Admiral Gate Strait gets Trickster. That's awesome. Yeah, and we're just gonna get free tech out of this. They're gonna keep on jumping shitty ass singular corvettes into my space. I'm gonna keep on just killing them and we're just gonna take the tech. That's great. That's great. That's excellent. All right, Scary Terry is better now as well. That's good. The break room. Let's just remove. Oh, we can't remove this. Oh, we don't have ecology. Okay. So what's this? Oh, there's overcrowding on this rock. We will be forced to make peace. It better not be friggin' surrender, because we are basically holding this war. Intern processing facility. More exhaustion. Naval logistics office is nice. Faction influence gain. Yeah, it's the naval logistics office that I'm interested in, really. And the improved deflectors is just nice. It's just a nice freebie. I would be really pissed if I lose this war, by the way. This better be a status quo due to war. Again, they're just driving into the abyss, and I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. You, however, you should not be set to passive. Like they can just ram themselves into me. I'm perfectly fine. Man, this. Yeah, they're just jumping in one by one. That's perfectly fine by me. Yeah, we got some.
Science ship facing unfair competition.
We're just. This is fine. This is, however, not fine.
Science ship facing unfair competition.
We should be winning this.
Detritus reprocessed for a cleaner galaxy.
We should be winning this war. We should be dictating the terms here. Could I maybe claim anything? Ooh, that would be kind of cool, actually. Yeah. Well, there's gases here as well. That's what we want.
Combat detritus reprocessed for a cleaner galaxy.
Oh, who's this? Tristan from Outreach. Oh no. Well, Tristan is sadly no longer with us. Moved on to better places. So I'm here. I'm happy to introduce our latest and greatest. This is Samuel. Oh, if I can actually manage to type for some reason. Samuel from talent management. Perfect. He's going to be working really hard on bringing the best possible talent into the company. And you know what it involves? It involves impactful collaboration and idea sharing. Where is this? Oh, come on. Not this again. When is this war going to be done?
Upscaling complete.
Like, right now, they have a minor advantage. And like, how do... See, this is something I would really like to see. All these attrition modifiers.
Science ship facing unfair competition.
Oh, we can actually science our way somewhere? Oh, wow. Oh, that's good. Actually, let's not do that. We'll set you to passive for now and send you back to customer support. I think that would be the better option. Oh, great. Ooh. Yeah. Can we actually do something with this? Oh, we actually cannot do anything with this world. That is a real dick move there, game. We cannot terraform this world either, because we don't have anything involving terraforming technology. This planet, however, I really want because of the crystalline caverns, as well as the bubbling swamps, actually. Yeah, I really hope that we're going to be able to take this space in a status quo scenario. Like, we don't want to take this system because that would just ruin our empire cohesion. So let's leave that open.
Research actualized.
Only 4 districts remaining. The council. Erudite explorers. Where are you guys? New interns. Minus 50. They don't like us a lot. Improved deflectors. Nice on time. UV lasers too expensive. Research station output is something we definitely want. Let's have a quick chat here on the intern market. It's time for us to get a couple of interns out there, of course. Because Xeno Resources looks like it has some too many interns on it. So let's quickly pop over to Xeno Resources. Let's get you to be put on the market. Maybe somebody will be interested. They are venerable, traditional, and resilient, which is not bad at all. And these interns, I feel, will do strong. Yes, intern was acquired. That's excellent. That's good news. Leader lifespan increase. Pop food consumption. Time it takes for pops to demote to a loader status is 50%. That's great. It's good to hear that. Excellent. Our interns are super popular, apparently. This is good news. This is good news for revenue. Let's take a quick look here at our designs. Because we are upgrading some designs. Upgrade this to 7. Yeah, we can upgrade this fleet, no problem. It'll be a better fleet, a faster fleet, a more efficient fleet, better synergizing these beams of particles into the galaxy, using hyperscale networks to conveniently transform profits for our shareholders. Yeah, I'm trying to balance the roleplay a little bit here. I do think it's important to, have a little bit of fun, but at the same time also being explanatory about what is actually going on in the game that is in front of us right now. Again, like this says upkeep of gas, which we cannot afford. Moats we're actually getting quite a lot of. We could potentially even sell those if we wanted to. 20 out of 20, 20 out of 30. Yeah, Xeno resources, they'll just... Those interns, like we got quite a lot of them. Let's put a couple more interns out there. Let's give them an application. Let's send a CV out to see if anybody's interested. And if necessary, we can always get those interns back in place. Now, somebody was saying that there were some mega structures in this area in the chat, and I don't see anything, so somebody somewhere lied to me. I know who you are, person in chat. Ah, our interns are flying off the shelves. That is excellent. We did just have a building downsizing, though. Oh, that's not good. That's civilian industries.
Upscaling complete.
I may have overdone it a little bit. Let's encourage some growth here. But we're going to wrap it up here next time. On our next quarterly report, we will most likely find a conclusion to this conflict, this hostile takeover attempt of our space, and which will not stand. Due to us being able to inflate our stock value, another seamless initiative for empowered services, we should be okay. We'll see. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other.